Hello, it's Amy. Today we're going to be making a Frankenstein finger puppet. And the colors I used are black, green, gray, and brown. But you can choose whatever colors you'd like to use. I used bands for the eyes this time because I didn't have any smaller beads. But I think smaller beads would work perfect. Not really sure what size, but it's smaller than the 9mm. Okay, so let's get started. First we're going to use black. I have black from Rainbow Loom, and we're going to make a magic ring, and that means wrap your band around your hook 3 times. And then we're going to pull 6 single crochet through the magic ring. So here's 1, place it back on your hook and pull it through itself. Put your hook back through your magic ring, pull another band through for a second single crochet, place it back on your hook, pull it through the other 2 bands on your hook. Put your hook back through your magic ring. This is your 3rd single crochet. Pulling it through the magic ring, placing it back on your hook, and pulling it through the 2 loops. Put your hook back through your magic ring. This is your 4th single crochet, pulling it through the magic ring, placing it on your hook, and pulling it through the 2 loops on your hook. Push it back through your magic ring, pull a band through the magic ring, place it back on your hook, and pull it through the 2 loops on your hook. Alright, now our last stitch, take a band, pull it through your magic ring, put it on your hook, pull it through the 2 loops on your hook, and that gives you 6 stitches. It's hard to see with the black, but there's 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one is on your hook. Now we're going to take our stitch marker and place it on the band on our hook. And we're going to go through this first stitch over here. And now we're going to, for our 2nd row, increase in each stitch around, which means 2 single crochet in each stitch around. So you pull a band through that stitch, place it back on your hook, pull it through the 2 loops on your hook, and then go through that same stitch, pull a band through, place it back on your hook, pull it through 2 loops. Go to the next stitch, pull a band through, place it back on your hook, pull through 2 loops. Go through that same stitch, pull a band through, place it on your hook, pull it through 2 loops. Go to your next stitch, there's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, go to the next stitch, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, next stitch, 1 single crochet, same stitch, 2 single crochet, and in our last stitch, 1 single crochet, and 2. Take your stitch marker off, place it on the band on your hook. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet around in your color green, or whatever you want his face to be, head color. And we're going to do a single crochet around for a total of 12 stitches. And this one I'm going to pull through all the loops on my hook because I'm changing colors. Place it back on, pull it through the one band on your hook. Okay, next stitch, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet. I'm repeating this all the way around. For a total of 12 stitches. Last one. Okay, take your stitch marker off, put it on the band on your hook, and we have, don't count this one because it's not a stitch, because of what I did earlier in the first stitch was pulling it through all the bands. So this one's kind of like pointed in a different direction than all your other stitches. So we don't count this one. We count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th one is on your hook. Okay, now you're going to go around for 2 more rows, and you're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch around for a total of 12 stitches in each row. Okay, now we're going to set this aside for a second, and we're going to make the eyes, and I'm going to wrap a black band around my hook once, grab both bands, wrap it around again, grab a green band, or the color of my head, and pull it through. There's an eye, and you're going to need a second eye, so you're going to do the same thing, wrap your band around your hook once, and grab both bands and wrap it around again. That'll be 4 loops on your hook. Take a green band and pull it through. There. Alright, for this next row is our eye row. And it's still 1 single crochet. Oops, I'm going to leave that on there. 1 single crochet all the way around. So, and our eyes go in stitches 6 and 9. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, grab your eye, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's your eye, 9, and then finish out for a total of 12 all the way around. 10, 11, and 12. Put your stitch marker on the band on your hook. This is how it looks so far. And now we're going to do 3 more rows of single crochet in this head color for 12 stitches around. So I'm going to let you do that on your own, and I'll meet you back here. 3 more rows, 12 stitches around. Okay, this is how we should be looking so far, and we're going to take your hook off of the band, and I'm going to place this stitch marker on another band also to hold it from falling apart. Now we're going to make the mouth, which is 2 bands, 2 black bands or whatever color bands you want for the mouth, and we're going to slip stitch them together like this. And we're going to place the mouth on. Maybe not quite there. Let me see. This is roughly where his mouth is. It's a little closer to this stitch, but so we'll just try to find a spot you think looks good and go for it. I think that looks good. I'm going to try to pull the knot behind the scenes. Okay, so this is about, there's 1 row, 2, 3rd row down from the eyes, roughly. That's where I put mine. I'm going to turn them inside out, and I'm going to grab these bands and attach them to the head. Just pick up a couple stitches and slip knot this band just like that, and flip them back around. Okay, now for the sideburns, we're gonna take 4 bands, 3 to 4 bands, and then take 4 more bands and pull those through, place them on your hook, and pull those 4 through for a slip knot. Pull tight, not too tight, and we're going to attach those on the side. So I'm going to take, let's see, about 1 stitch away from the eye. I'm going to pull up through the hair. Let's see, right here. And then grab 4 bands. And pull them through. Place them on your hook. You can take a headband or a hairband color and place it through all the bands on your hook and slip knot it. And then we're going to stick it on the inside. Okay, there's one side. I'm going to let you do the other side on your own. Make sure you take 4 bands, place it on your hook, take another 4 bands, pull them through and slip knot them, and then attach them about 1 stitch away from your eye. And make sure you attach it up here by the hair. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, now we're going to take our stuffing and stuff the head. Probably don't have to put too much in there because I think the bands take a lot of room up. But maybe a little more. Okay. Alrighty, now we're going to put our hook back on here. And we're going to decrease all the way around for a total of 6 stitches. So we're going to go through the front loops of 2 stitches. We're going to pull a stitch or pull a band through, place it back on your hook, and pull it through the other 2 loops on your hook. We're going to go through the front loops of the next 2 stitches for a decrease. Pull a band through those 2 loops, place back on your hook, and pull it through the next 2 loops, all the way around. A decrease, another decrease, another decrease. And the last one. Let's see. There we go. Pull your stitch marker off. I'm going to go around and grab the front loops of a couple stitches around here in a circle. Whatever I can get. And then I'm going to pull a band through all of them and slip knot it. So this is what your head looks like. Okay. And we can leave this out. We can use it to attach to the body later. Alright, so there's your head. Alright, now we're gonna go do the bolts for the head, or for the neck. And we're going to take 2 bands and place them on our hook, wrap them around once, and take them all 4 bands and wrap them around again. And we're going to take a band, wrap it around as a cap for 2 loops on your hook, pull it, and pull it through all of those bands on your hook, place it back on your hook, and we're going to take another band and we're going to do the same thing, cap it, 2 bands on your hook, pull it through all the other bands on your hook, place it back. And that's that for the, and we're going to pull a head color band through. Alright, we're going to do 2 of those, so I'm going to do 1 more. Take 2 bands, wrap it around your hook, take all 4 bands, wrap them around your hook, take 1 band, wrap it around your hook once, pull both bands and pull it through the big cluster on your hook, and then take another band, wrap it around, pull both loops and pull it through all the other loops on your hook, place it back on your hook, grab a head color, pull it through, and that are the bolts for the neck. So we'll set those aside. Now we're going to work on the arms, which I'm going to take my green first, and I'm going to make a magic ring, which means wrapping your band once and twice for 3 loops on your hook, and we're going to pull 4 single crochet through your magic ring. So that's 1, put it back through your magic ring, and 2, back through the magic ring, 3, last one through the magic ring, and 4. And now we're going to do 2 single crochet with our shirt color, which I'm going to use gray. Oops, I said I'm going to use gray. Sorry. Gray. So I'm going to pull it through all the loops on my hook because I'm changing color. And single crochet. So there's 1. Go through your next loop. There's 2. Now we're going to take it and turn it. And we're going to do 2 single crochet in, or 1 single crochet in each stitch, sorry. So there's 1, and in this small stitch right here, I'm going to make that a single crochet in that too. And there we go. Alright, now we're going to turn. And we're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch, which is 2. So 1. And then in this small one right here, two. Alright, we're going to turn it one last time. And we're going to do 1 single crochet, and in this small one, small stitch here, right there, we're going to do a second one. Okay, and we're going to turn it, and we're going to go through the stitch on our hook, or the first stitch, and we're going to pull through all the loops on our hook for a slip knot to attach. And then once you have that attached, I'm going to go through this small loop over here and I'm going to attach another one. Okay, so there's your hand and arm. So go ahead and do another one on your own. You can rewind and rewatch this part of the video again, or whatever works for you. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started on the body. Alright, now for the body, we're going to start with green, or whatever your head color is. And we're going to make a magic ring, and then put 6 single crochet through it. So there's 3 loops on your hook for your magic ring, and we're going to pull a band through for our first single crochet, put it back on your hook, pull it through the loop on your hook, and then we're going to go back in your magic circle, second single crochet, back in your magic circle, third single crochet, back in your magic circle, fourth single crochet, back in your magic circle, fifth magic or single crochet. Wow, I was going to say magic circle. That would be wrong. And here's your 6th single crochet. All right, now we're going to go grab our stitch marker and put it in the loop on your hook. And for our second row, we're going to single crochet and then increase for a total of 9 stitches. So there's single crochet, and in this stitch we're going to have an increase. So that's 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. There's the second one. Now we're going to move on to the next stitch, which is 1 single crochet. And the next stitch from that is 2 single crochet. And the next stitch is 1. And the last stitch is 2 single crochet. Take your stitch marker off, place it back on your hook, or back on the band on your hook. Alright, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9th one on your hook. Now we're going to move on to gray, or whatever color you want your t-shirt to be. But that's the color I'm using. We're going to do a single crochet all the way around. Got 1. I'm going to pull it through all of the loops because I'm changing color. 1 single crochet through every stitch around for a total of 9 stitches. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in the last stitch 9. Put your stitch marker on the band on your hook, and now I'm going to let you do the next 3 rows on your own. It's 9 single crochet around, and it's in the same color gray for 3 more rows. See you when you're back. Alright, now that you have that done, we're going to go ahead and do a pant row, or section rather, and mine is brown, and today I'm using caramel from Rainbow Loom. So we're still doing single crochet all the way around. So now we're just working on the pants. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last stitch, 9. Alright, put your stitch marker on the band on your hook. Now, this is not a stitch because all I did was pull through all the bands on my hook from the first stitch, and it got me this little weird stitch that kind of curves off. It doesn't go in a complete circle like the other ones, so don't, when you do your next row, don't put it in this stitch, but rather this one, if you did the same thing I did. But you always want to count your stitches just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on my hook before you go around your next row. So now you're going to do 2 more rows of your brown or your pant color, and meet me back here. 2 rows, 9 single crochet around. Alright, now we're gonna fasten this off. So we're gonna take off your stitch marker, and pull a band through all the loops on your hook and slip knot it. And this is the part, the body part that goes on your finger. Now we're going to set that aside, and we're going to make some shoes like these. I'm using gray this time, and I'm going to do a magic circle. And we're going to pull a band through, and I'm going to put, that's 1 single crochet, and I'm going to put 4 single crochet in the magic circle. That's 2, 3, 4, and that's a shoe. I'm going to put it in the stitch over here and fasten off. Now you're going to need 2 of the shoes, so I'm going to let you make the other one on your own. Just a magic ring and 4 single crochet and a band to slip knot to tie it off. Okay, now we're going to put this through here. We're just going to hide it. Wherever we want, just within the stitches. Okay, and we're gonna attach his head. So I'm gonna add a couple slip knots. There we go. And I'm using a yarn needle. So anyway, you can do it this way, probably easier instead of going through the whole body. And Okay. Do a couple more. You want to make sure his head is pretty straight on there. That's pretty much it. I just grabbed some loops from the head and the bottom of the head and the top of the body and just stitch them in there. You can use your hook to do it too. It's not too complicated. Alrighty. Alright, that's pretty well attached. Oops. Okay. Now we're just gonna pull this through here. And I'm gonna attach it with a slip stitch. Okay. And we can just hide this inside the head. There, this is how it looks so far. Let's go ahead and grab the bolts. And you just want them on the side of the neck here. So I'm going to go on this side. And slip stitch that. And we can pull that band through the head. Okay. There. Now we'll go on the other side. Grab your other bolt and pull that through a couple of the stitches on the side. And you can hide that band in his head. Oops, don't pull your stuffing out. Alright, there's his bolts. Okay. His neck is a little wider. I use cheaper bands to make this one, and Wonder Loom bands, I believe, I used to make this one, and this one is Rainbow Loom, so the bands are a little bit thicker on the neck here than here. Alright, let's go ahead and grab his arms, go on the side. We're going to grab his arms. We're going to go through the body and pull the loops through, that loop through, and then this one. And we're going to go on the inside where the loops are. And we're just going to tie them together. Okay. So there's one arm. I'm going to let you do your other arm on your own. And I'll see you back here. Alrighty, now we're going to go to the feet and attach them. I'm going to lay them kind of flat and take a look. And this one, the feet, one is on this side. Let's see. About 1, 2, 3 stitches in between. So we don't really have them in the... I'll put one on this side. Okay. I'm going to wrap it around. And I'm going to stick it and slip knot it. Oops, I broke that one. Well, that didn't work out. Here, I'll put the other shoe in first, actually. We'll stick the other shoe in alongside. I'll just kind of flatten them and find a stitch that works for me. It ends up differently sometimes, so okay, I'll take them both. And then we'll find a place. Usually you gotta go up into the shirt, and here's a good stitch here. If I can get that one up. Right here. Take another band, slip stitch all those together, pull it, not too tight. Alrighty, and there is your Frankenstein. But yeah, different bands will do different things. Like these ones These ones are a little bit thicker than these bands, so these ones were a little bit smaller at the neck, and these ones are a little bit thicker, which is okay because they both look pretty cool in their own way. So here's your little finger puppet. You'll feel some of the loose bands in there. I just push them aside, and there he is. So hope you like your Frankenstein. Have a good day.